Good morning, grade 5. How are you today? Today now we're gonna continue our lesson in chapter 7, lesson 1, lesson 9, which was talking about multiply mixed numbers. All of you please open your book, page 471, 472. Now, yesterday we said that in order to multiply the mixed number, the first step we need to write the mixed number as a fraction. Then we get two fractions now, so we will multiply them. We have now three cases in multiplying the fractions.
Teacher
The
Dima?
first case, if we have,
Teacher Dima?
yes,
Teacher Dima, what's page?
page 471.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Now, if you have a fraction, the first case, if we have a fraction times mixed number. The second case, if you have a whole number times mixed number. And the third case, if we have mixed number times mixed number. How they will be? The first case, if we have a fraction like 4 over 5 times a mixed number like 1 and 2 over 3, just we need to rewrite the mixed number as a fraction. How? As we said yesterday, we're gonna multiply 3 times 1, which is a 3, plus 2, 5.
Teacher?
So it comes like 5 over 3 times
Teacher,
4.
sorry, but any volume? Volume 1 or 2?
Volume 2.
Okay.
Forget volume or no. So now, in order to multiply, so the first one, keep it as a fraction, but the second one, it's a mixed number. So you need now to rewrite it as a fraction, then you have to multiply. This is the first case. The second case, if we have whole number like 5 as an example, multiplied by 3.5. What we will do? We will change both of them to fraction. How can we write the whole number as a fraction? Who can tell me?
Out of 1.
Good job. You will write the denominator out of 1. So the first one, it comes as a fraction. But the second one, it's not a fraction. It's a mixed number. How can we write it as a fraction? We multiply 2 by what?
2 by 3.
3
6.
by 2, plus 1. Good job. 3 by 2 is 6 plus 1.
3.
7 over 2. So now I rewrite the whole number as a fraction with 5 over 1 and the mixed number as a fraction with 7 over 2. If I get now these two cases, if I give them, as a fractions, I can now multiply. So remember that when you need to multiply the fractions, you have, or the whole numbers or the mixed numbers by each other, you need to rewrite them as a fraction. If the three cases are the mixed number, you know how to rewrite it to fraction. The whole number, you just write the denominator as 1 to rewrite it as a fraction. And the third case, if it is a fraction, keep it as it is. Now, then we talked about how can we rewrite a mixed number to a fraction. We talked about how to multiply them, and we solved these two examples. And I think we stopped here. Now, number 3. Yes, Yelana. 3 over 4 times 6 and 5 over 6. Lana?
Yes.
Yes, Lana. How can you rewrite 6 and 5 over 6 as a fraction? First of all, where's the denominator here?
6.
6. Good job. You were right. Keep it down. But now you will need to change the numerator. How you will? What is the new value of the numerator? What you will do? Six times 6 plus 5. 6
5,
times 6 equals what?
63. No. 66
Okay, bravo. Plus 5.
plus 5. 41.
41. Good job. So now Lana told us that we can write it as 41 over 6. Now continue, Lana. Times what?
Times
3.
3 over
3 over 4. Good job. Now then, when you multiply two fractions, what is the first step? You multiply what by what?
we will multiply uh, 6 by 3 and 4.
Sorry, your voice is not clear.
We will multiply 6 by 3 and 4.
Now, wait, you multiply 3 by 41 first. You will multiply 3 by 41 and 4 by 6. Yalla, 3 times 41. 3 times 1.
3 times 1, 3, and 3 times 4.
12.
12.
So it will be 123 over 4 times 6.
4 times 6 is 24.
24. Good job. Then look at this fraction here. Look at the numerator. Is the numerator greater than the denominator?
No.
123 isn't it greater than 24?
Yes.
It's greater. So how can you rewrite it as a mixed number? What you will do?
We will, we will
Divide.
divide 3 by 24.
Bravo. How many 24 in 123? Let's see here. 1 times 24 is 24. 2 times 24 is 48. 3 times 24, 3 times 4, 12, 72. 4 times 24 is 96, I think. 4 times 4 is 60. Yeah, 96. 5 times 24 is 120. 6 times 24 is 100 or 144. So where is 123? It's between. Which two numbers is 123 between?
5 and
Good
5
job.
multiplied.
Good job. It is near 5 times 24. Yalla, continue. 5 times 4,
5 times 4 is 20.
20. 5 times 2,
5 times 2 is 10.
plus 2,
Plus 2.
12.
100. What you write? Yeah.
Yeah. Now next. Yeah, let's. What you have to do next now, Lana?
We will subtract.
You will subtract. Good job.
1 minus 1 is 0, and 2 minus 2 is 0, and 3 minus 0 is 3.
Now, can you, how to rewrite it as a mixed number? It will be what?
5
5 and
5 and 5 and
the number that is
5
down, you have to write it up. 3 over what?
3 over 24.
24. Now, Lana, look at 3 and 24. Can you simplify them more?
Yes.
Yes, dividing them by what?
We will divide 24 By 5.
By 3. Yeah.
3.
3 divided by 3 is what?
5.
Teacher, sorry, but which page?
473.
Thank you.
Yeah, 3 divided by 3 is what?
3 divided by 3 is
1.
1.
24 divided by 3. What is the number that you multiply it by 3, you get 24?
3 multiply 6. No, 3 multiply 4.
3 multiplied by what give you 24?
3 multiplied by 4.
By 8. By 4 it's 12. So the final answer is 5 and 1 over 8. Is it clear, girls?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Lana.
So clear.
Did you finish now?
But teacher, what's the final answer?
Yes.
5.
Can I ask teacher عنها
5
Teacher.
and 1 over 8
Okay, thank you.
is the final answer. But don't write the final answer, you have to write the steps.
Yeah, I'll write them.
Teacher, can I answer after the right time هنا?
Hanada, excuse me, I want to let other girls answer today. Okay, because I want to see how the other girls understand. But I know that you understand a lot.
Teacher, I didn't understand. Can you repeat this one?
Sorry?
Can you repeat this one? Interesting.
Your voice is not clear. What did you say?
Miss, I think she said, can you repeat it? I think that's what she said, but that's what she said.
Do you want me to repeat it?
Yes, teacher.
Teacher, I'm Haria. I just enter now because I have a bad internet connection. So can you explain the lesson again?
Yes, we have the same. I continue the same lesson. Let me know.
Okay, I think you started the new lesson.
No, I just continue it. See, girls, I will now solve another example in order to understand more. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Sure, I finished.
Yeah. Now, number 6. 3 over 4 times 1.5. Okay. Now, after we finish them, I will go back to number 4. Don't worry. But let's go now to number 6 first. Let's see where did I stop yesterday. Matab, where are you?
Still allowed.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Matab. Yes, Matab. Here, what do we have? Here we have.
And 44 times 1 over 2. And 1 over 2.
Yes, 3 over 4 and 1.5. How to rewrite 1.5 into fraction? Matab, what you will do?
Yeah.
Matab?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Matab. Raise your voice, please. 1.5. How to rewrite it as a fraction?
Put it in the...
Sorry?
Jordan, that's it.
Matab, see, I will come back to you because your voice is not clear. Noura Tamimi. Noura? Nuralina?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Nuralina. 1.5. How to rewrite it as a fraction?
1.5. We take, I don't know.
You multiply what by what?
2 times 1,
Bravo. 2 times 1 is what?
2.
2 plus 1?
3.
3. Good job. Now, what you will do next?
We're gonna multiply 3, multiply 3.
Bravo. 3 times 3 is what?
9.
9. Over 4
Not-
times 2?
8.
8. Now, can you keep it like this, or you need to rewrite it as a mixed number?
We can keep it like this.
Is the numerator less than or greater than the denominator?
Greater.
Greater. So we need to rewrite it. How to rewrite it as a mixed number?
We I don't know.
We will divide.
9 divided 8.
Bravo. 1 times 8 is what?
1 times 8 equals 8. So it's
9
8.
minus 8?
9 minus 8, 1.
1. Now, how it will be?
We're gonna add 1 to the 8.
No. 1 and the number that is down, you have to write it up over what?
8.
Over 8. Good job. So the answer is 1 and 1 over 8. Noor, what do you have to do? Listen, after you divide the answer, which is 1, you have to write it here as a whole number. The quotient as a whole number. The remainder as a numerator and the divisor as a denominator. So it comes like this. Quotient. The quotient. Up here, you have to write the remainder over the divisor. You can write this one in order to know how to change the fraction into mixed number.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Noor. Do you have any question?
No. No.
Okay. After Noor, now Jude. Jude, are you here? Raghat? Widyan?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Widyan. Now I want you to solve number 7. Look here, Widyan now. What do we have? We have 4 and 2 over 5 times 1 and half. How to rewrite the mixed number as a fraction?
We will multiply the whole number by the denominator.
So how to be?
This will be 4 multiply 5.
Bravo.
And 1 multiply 2.
Wait, okay, just a minute. 4 times 5 is 20 plus 2.
Plus 2. 22.
22 over what? Over the denominator, which is 5. The second one, 1 and half. Where's the denominator here?
The denominator is 2.
Good job. It's 2. Now I want to rewrite the numerator. What you will do? Or what will you do? as we said before. 1 times 2
1 times 2.
plus 1. 1 times 2 is what?
1 times 2 equals 2.
2 plus 1,
3.
3. Good job. Now, let's continue now. 22 times 3.
22 times 3.
3 times 2.
3 times 2 equals 6.
6. With 3 times 2.
3 times 2
equals 6 2. طيب then after you multiply the numerator, what is the next step will be? What the next step will be?
I don't know.
You multiply fractions. First, you multiply the numerators, then you multiply the denominators. What are the denominators now?
5 and 2.
Bravo, 5 and 2. So you multiply them now. 5 times 2 is what?
10.
10. Good job. Then 66 over 10. How you will rewrite it as a mixed number? As Nuralina did. What you will do?
Divide.
Divide. Good job. 66 over 10.
66 over 10.
Yes. Is it 6?
Yes.
Let's see. I will let you know how I will get the 6. Now, 5 times 10 is 50. 6 times 10 is 60. 7 times 10 is 70. So then now, where is 66? Is it between 50 and 60 or between 60 and 70?
60 and 70.
Good job. Between 60 and 70. So what you will get? You will get 60 or 70?
60.
60. Bravo. So 6 times 10 is what?
6 times 10 equals
60. Then 6 minus 0.
6 minus 0 equals.
You have 6
equals
abs. You didn't give me. Aywa, bravo. It's 6. And 6 minus 6?
6 minus 6 equals 0.
0. So how to rewrite now as a mixed number? Where is the quotient here?
6.
6. Good job. 6 and where is the remainder?
The remainder is 6.
Good job. Where's the divisor?
The divisor is 10.
Thank you. Now look at 6 and 10. Can you simplify it more?
No.
طب is 6 and 10 even numbers?
Teacher, I'm Haria, did you call me?
No. Yeah. Widyan, is 6 and 10 or are 6 and 10 an even number?
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, you can. Widyan, 6, is it an even number? Widyan?
Yes.
6, is it an even number?
Yes.
Yes, so you will divide it by 2. And 10, is it an even number?
10. Yes.
Yes, so you will divide it by 2. If the numbers are even, that means you can divide them by 2. Now, Widyan, what is the number that you multiply it by 2, you get 6? What is the number that you multiply it by 2, you get 6? It's a 3. What is the number that you multiply it by 2, you get 10?
5.
5. Good job. So the answer is 6 and 3 over 5.
Finish.
Thank you so much, Vidyan.
Finish. Teacher, what's the final answer?
6 and 3 over 5.
Okay.
Zain Sham, are you here? Zain Sham? Did you finish?
Yes.
The teacher, it was so
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let's now go to number 8. In number 8 here we have 5 and 1 over 3 times 3 over 4.
Miss.
Yes?
Miss, I told you yesterday that I didn't answer, and you told me to tomorrow to ask you to remind you to let me answer.
What's your name?
Dina, Miss.
Dina. I will start with you, by the way, because you are number 1 now. Dina, you will just answer number 1. Yeah, number 8, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dina. Yes. 5 and 1 over 3. How to rewrite as a fraction? You will multiply. First of all, where is the denominator here?
Denominator 3.
Bravo. Then what you will do next?
Teacher, there's noises.
Mute microphone, girls. Yalla, continue, please, Dina. How you rewrite the numerator? 5 times what?
5 times 5 times 5 times 3.
3, bravo. Plus what?
Plus 1.
Plus 1. 5 times 3 is?
Yes, teacher.
5 times 3.
5 times 3 equals 15.
15. Plus 1?
16.
16. Good job. Times 3 over 4. Then, Yadina, what you will do?
We're going to multiply the 16 and multiply 4.
Yeah, 16 times 3.
16 times 3.
Yes. 3 times
48.
48. Good job. Over 3 times 4.
3 times 4 equals 12.
12. Good job. Now then, 48 over 12. Can you keep it like this, or you need to simplify it or divide it?
We need to divide it.
Bravo. 48 over 12. 1 times 12.
12.
2 times 12.
Times 12. 24.
3 times 12.
3 times 12. 36.
36. 4 times 12.
What, teacher?
4 times 12.
4 times 12.
4 times 2, 8. 4 times 1,
The answer is 48.
48. So here you will write 4. So what's the remainder now?
0.
0. So 48 over 12 equals what? Equals 4. So the answer is 4. Is it clear?
Teacher.
Yes.
So here,
Yes.
Dina, after Dina, she multiplied, she found that 48 over 12 is 4. So the product of multiplying 5 and 1 over 3 times 3 over 4 is 4. Now, Isra Bakr. Isra Rawas, are you here? Hala Bashar.
Teacher, did you call me? I'm Isra.
Yes, Isra. Number 9. 2.5 times 1 and 1 over 5. Isra, can you tell me how can you rewrite a mixed number as a fraction? Isra, can you know? Sorry, do you know how?
Yeah. First thing,
As we said yesterday, what you will do?
teacher, sorry, I was in the bathroom. I couldn't like stay with you too. Teacher,
Yes.
I was in the bathroom. I couldn't hear with you.
We talked about them yesterday.
Yesterday, I wasn't in your period because I was traveling. I was coming back to Riyadh.
Okay, Hala
I want
Bashar.
to ask,
Teacher, I'm Lamia. Can I answer?
Yes, Lamia.
Yes.
Yes, Lamia. How can you rewrite the mixed number as a fraction?
You're gonna write 2, and then you're 2 as the
Denominator, bravo.
denominator, and then you're gonna 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5.
Bravo. Thank you, Lamia. How to rewrite 1 and 1 over 5 as a fraction?
You're gonna put 5 as the
Bravo.
divisor, and then you're gonna times 5 times 1 is 6.
5 times 1 is
No,
5.
I mean 5 plus
Aywa,
1
bravo.
is 6.
Bravo. Thank you. Then
And then 5 times 6 is 30.
and 2 times 5,
10.
10. Thank you. Then 30 over 10 equals what?
30 of equals.
What is the number that you multiply it by 10 gives you 30? What is the number that you multiply it by 10 give you 30? 1 times 10.
1 times 10 is 10.
2 times 10.
2 times 10. 2 times 10 is 20.
3 times 10,
3 times 10 is 30.
30. So the answer is what? 3.
3.
Thank you so much, Lamia. Okay, Hala Bashar. Before that. Yes,
What's the answer for 9?
3.
Okay.
Now, after we finish number 9, go back to page 472 in order to solve example number 2.
Teacher, can I solve example number 2? My name's Shaylan.
I want to explain it, Julian. Sorry, I will let you answer later. But because
Okay.
I didn't explain it before. Now, example number 2. Here, this way, I want you to know it, okay? How can we multiply numbers or multiply a whole number by a mixed fraction by the way which is the distributive way. Just I want you to understand it. I will not ask you to solve it in the exam. Yeah, you have 2 ways to find the multiplication. You can use any way you want. I will not ask you which method you have to use, but here I want you just to understand how it works. Look at me here. First of all, you have to know something, that if you have this one, which is like if you have 3 and half, how you reread that? What you will do? You will say 3 and half. Is it right?
Yes.
So you will say and half. If you have now 5, 1/7, how you read it?
5 and 7th.
5 and 1/7. Okay. Now I want now to change these letters to these words to symbols in math. I will say 3 plus half. So 3 and half, it means 3 plus half. Or 5 and 1/7, it means 5 and 1/7.
5 plus half is 7.
Okay, so it means,
1/7.
so because it's 5 and 1/7, it means 5 and plus 1/7. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's go back here now.
Teacher, but still 2 minutes and the period will finish. How we should continue?
Now we can.
Teacher, I have a question. Which page is this?
472. Now,
172.
so 16, yes, 16 and 4 times 4 and 1/8. So 4 and 1/8, how can we rewrite it? 4 and plus what?
4 plus 1 out of 8.
Bravo. We will say it's 4 plus 1/8. Then it is distributive. What do I mean by distributive? It means I will distribute the 16 and multiply it by 4, and then I will distribute the 16 and multiply it by 1/8. So 16 times 4 and 16 times 1/8. Is it clear?
Yes, miss.
Then 4 times 6, 16 times 4. 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 1
is 4.
6. 6. Bravo. 16 times 1/8. We keep it as a fraction. 16 times 1.
And 16 times 1 equals 16.
1 times 8.
Equals 8.
Equals 8. 16 divided by 8 is what?
16 divided by 8 equals what? 2.
2. So 64 plus 2 equals
64 plus 2 equals 66.
66. So the answer here, if multiplying 16 times 4 and 1 over 8 is 66. How? As I told you, you just rewrite it by the distributive property. So we have two ways. The first way, we can rewrite 4 and 1 over 8 as a fraction. Then you multiply it by 16. Then you get it back to mixed number. Or you can use distributive way. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
Teacher, the period is finished.
Okay, it's okay. You can leave the meeting now.
Okay, teacher. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.